Hello, everybody, and welcome to day one of the Unstuck series. I'm so glad that you are here. And if you are watching this, I know that there's a part of you that feels like you are ready for change, and I want to honor that. If you are here for the first time, my name is Michelle Scott, and I'm a creativity coach, and I'm super excited to share my journey with women so that they can get unstuck, so that they can become more confident, and I'm happy to show them that anything is possible. Once you adopt that mindset that anything is possible, you can go for your dreams and chase your dreams. So let's talk about the word stuck. Yesterday, I mentioned a couple of alternatives. I mentioned you feel like you are on a hamster roll, hamster wheel. I mentioned that you feel like you're going in circles, you feel like you're in a slump, you're in a rut, you're blocked, you're hindered. Um, I'm sure you can relate with all these terms, but it's a heavy feeling, isn't it? It feels like you are in quicksand, and the harder you struggle, the deeper you sink. It shows up sometimes as procrastination, as that constant low grade anxiety, like you're just scrolling mindlessly instead of just working on your dreams. They call it doom scrolling, right? And the worst part, I believe, the shame part that comes with it, I should be further along. What is wrong with me, right? So I want you to hear me clearly that feeling stuck is not a personal failure, because some of us take it big. I used to be there. It's just a signal. And that is the mindset shift that I want us to have today, is that feeling stuck is not a personal failure. It's a signal. It's your soul's way of just pressing the pause button and saying, hey, Michelle, the way that you're doing things, it's not working for you anymore. It's a sign that you are outgrowing an old version of yourself. And doesn't that sound beautiful? Because just saying it out like that just makes me feel all the possibilities that's out there. So I want you to think about a caterpillar in its chrysalis, right? It doesn't look like much is happening from the outside. It looks stuck. But inside, a miraculous transformation is occurring. That stuck feeling is your chrysalis. It is a necessary and a sacred part of your growth. You have to go through this, right? So your job today is not to fight it. Your job is to get curious about it, to be the scientist in observing the phenomenon of being stuck, and to do this without judgment. Already sometimes when you change the terminology that you use in your life, so I used to, the word problems as an example, I don't use that word anymore. Every problem is a challenge. If somebody comes to me with that word, I say it's a challenge, because the moment you change how you talk about things, immediately you feel like that thing is doable, that thing is attainable. So your challenge for day one is the following. I want you to get out your journal, and if you don't have a journal, you need to get one. I'm joking. You just need to get a piece of paper, and I want you to write down these three questions. Question number one is, where specifically do you feel stuck? Is it in your business? Is it in your creativity? Is it in your health? Is it in a relationship at work, a relationship at home? Where specifically do you feel stuck? The second question I need you to answer or journal around is, what does stuck feel like in your body? Is it a weight on your chest? Is it a knot in your stomach? Is it fog in your head? Is it a headache? Is it a migraine? Is it spasms in your back? Is it your neck? Where does stuck, what does it feel like? And where do you feel it in your body? And then the third thing, when did you first start feeling this way? If you can really just close your eyes and try and think back to the very first time when you felt the feeling of being stuck. And if it's your first time journaling, if it's your first time answering prompts, it might be a little bit difficult. But if you cannot answer a question, come back to it later, right? So just write, don't censor. This isn't about finding solutions yet. It's just about turning on the light in the dark room so that, pardon, excuse me, so that you can actually see what's in there. You cannot clean up a mess that you refuse to see. So you have to take the most courageous first step. You've got to stop the wheel. And I'm so proud of you for seeing that. So I'm going to meet you here for day 2. Do the journal prompts, pause this video if you need to pause it, and we'll see each other here tomorrow.